I guess he was a threat to someone.
Is this your mother?
Mother died many years ago. Father's incarceration was very hard on her.
Do you mind if I ask how she died?
Yes.
Mr. James, a minute ago you said that your father was a threat to someone. What did you mean?
Father had secrets.
Secrets?
About the government. Father was poisoned by an experimental weaponized gas in Vietnam. Because of his exposure, they continued to do tests on him and other soldiers like him for many years in Glazebrook.
What kind of tests?
Chemical, biological. They were trying to learn how to control human behavior.
Harnessing our fears to manipulate us into violence.
Using this weaponized gas?
The gas in the war was still in the experimental stage, and they still haven't perfected it, but after years of testing it and honing it, they are getting close.
To what end?
Imagine the power of a government that could literally control the minds of millions and millions of its citizens. Could influence every choice and decision they've made simply by exposing them to this poison.
You'll have to forgive me, Mr. James, but this sounds like a dystopian novel.
It's happening right now in the United States of America. Do you honestly believe that after 30 years of research and development and decades of experimenting on American heroes like my father, it would just be thrown in the trash, never to be utilized?
Unlikely. The DOD and the CIA have been working on various incarnations of mind control projects since the 50s. Project Bluebird, MK Ultra, MK Delta.
Well, those programs were supposedly ended in the early 1980s.
Supposedly.
My father believed he was part of the program MK Naomi. It was a successor to MK Ultra. We don't know how they're using this chemical now, but we know for certain that they are. Maybe they're poisoning our water or the food supply. Maybe they're putting it in those chemtrails behind all those commercial jets that fly over our country every single day.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. James.
You drive.
What's going on, Mulder?
Let's just get in the car and drive away.
Government that could literally control the minds of millions and millions of its citizens simply by exposing them to this poison. It's happening. It's happening right now.